Welcome to Star Chat, the podcast where we explore the wonders of the universe and all its secrets. I'm your host, Carl, and I'm thrilled to have you joining us today. Whether you're a seasoned astronomy enthusiast or just starting to gaze up at the night sky, we've got something for everyone on this show. As we begin, let's talk about getting started with stargazing. Have you ever looked up at the stars and felt a sense of awe but weren't quite sure where to begin? Well, you're in luck because today we're going to share our top 10 stargazing tips for beginners. From understanding the basics of astronomy to investing in your first telescope, we'll cover it all. Our friends over at EarthSky have put together an amazing list of tips and tricks to help you navigate the night sky like a pro. And the best part? You don't need any prior knowledge or experience to get started, just a willingness to learn and a curiosity about the universe. So, let's dive right in. Tip number 1, just look up. It sounds simple, but it's amazing how often we forget to do this. Take a moment each day to gaze out the window or step outside and look up at the sky. Notice the bright objects, the patterns of the stars, and the way the light changes throughout the day. As you start to explore the night sky, you'll begin to notice the different constellations and planets that are visible. And, with a little practice, you'll be able to identify them like a pro. Tip number 2, be faithful to the sky. Make observing the stars a regular part of your routine, whether it's daily, weekly, or monthly. Now, we know that investing in a telescope can seem daunting, but don't worry, we've got you covered. Tip number 8, take the telescope plunge carefully. Don't rush out and buy a telescope until you've had some experience with the night sky and understand what you're looking for. We'll be exploring all of these tips and more throughout the show, so be sure to stay tuned. And if you're just starting out on your stargazing journey, don't worry if it seems overwhelming at first. With a little patience and practice, you'll be well on your way to becoming a seasoned astronomer. We'll be right back with more fascinating space news on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. We're diving into the world of entertainment and technology, and I've got a fascinating story to share with you all. You know how sometimes actors draw inspiration from unexpected places? Well, Colman Domingo, the talented actor starring in the upcoming film, The Running Man, has revealed that he drew inspiration from none other than Jerry Springer to build his villainous character Bobby. Apparently, Domingo was drawn to Springer's ability to keep the masses entertained no matter how chaotic things got on his show. He wanted to capture that same energy and charisma in his portrayal of Bobby, and it seems like he succeeded. The film's director, Edgar Wright, is known for his stylish and visually stunning movies, and The Running Man promises to be no exception. Domingo has praised Wright's attention to detail, from the costumes to the overall aesthetic of the film. He even joked that maybe Wright cast him because he knew he could pull off the impeccable look required for the role. With a release date set for November 14, The Running Man is shaping up to be a massive event in theaters, and we can't wait to see it. It's interesting to think about how actors prepare for their roles and what inspirations they draw from. Sometimes it's a famous historical figure, other times it's a personal experience, and occasionally it's a trashy TV show like The Jerry Springer Show. Whatever the source, it's clear that Colman Domingo is dedicated to bringing Bobby to life in a way that will leave audiences talking. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Star Chat. Welcome back to Star Chat. As we continue our journey through the cosmos of human knowledge, we find ourselves at the intersection of space exploration and genetic discovery. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating phenomenon that occurs when astronauts venture into the vast expanse of space. Researchers have made a groundbreaking finding that sheds light on how microgravity affects the human body, specifically at the level of our DNA. Imagine being in an environment where the rules of gravity no longer apply, and your cells are floating freely, experiencing stress like never before. This is what happens to astronauts in space, and it triggers a response deep within their genetic code. Scientists have discovered that in microgravity, human stem cells activate what's known as the dark genome. This term refers to sections of our DNA that are normally dormant, but under certain conditions, such as the stress of microgravity, they become active. To understand this concept better, let's use an analogy. Think of your genome as a vast library with millions of books, each representing a different gene. Most of these books are open and being read by the cell all the time, providing instructions for normal cellular functions. However, there are also books that are closed, or in other words, genes that are not typically active. These closed books make up the dark genome. When astronauts go to space, it's as if someone starts pulling these closed books off the shelves, opening them, and reading their contents. This can lead to new cellular responses and potentially even changes in how the body functions. This discovery is not only crucial for understanding how to keep astronauts healthy during long-duration space missions, but also has implications for our broader understanding of human biology and disease. By studying how microgravity affects the human genome, scientists may uncover new insights into how stress and environmental factors influence gene expression here on Earth. As we ponder the mysteries of the dark genome and its activation in space, we're reminded of the awe-inspiring complexity of life and the universe. The fact that our bodies contain within them ancient, dormant genetic codes waiting to be uncovered by the extreme conditions of space is a testament to the incredible adaptability and resilience of human biology. So, as we conclude today's Star Chat, let's reflect on the boundless wonders that await us in the cosmos and the profound secrets hidden within ourselves. The exploration of space is not just about reaching for the stars, it's also about understanding our place within the universe and the intricate workings of our own bodies. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars. That's all for today's Star Chat. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, remember to keep looking up at the stars.